Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and I've got a couple Ripple and XRP related stories for you on this latest Moon Lambo hot jam. Here's a headline. Ripple gets support from SBI as it lists XRP on its lending platform, a VC trade. I've also got this story from Crypto Newsflash. Ripple transactions consume less energy than Visa and Mastercard. That comes from a Deutsche Bank report. Now, you might be saying, Crypto Newsflash, you clearly mean XRP, right? But they wrote Ripple here. The reason they did that is because that's what Deutsche Bank wrote in the report, because they don't know the cryptos much, basically. So plenty to talk about in this video. I do want to be clear, I don't have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast, and I enjoy making YouTube videos purely as a hobby. That is all that it is. Let's go ahead and start with this piece. A Deutsche Bank report entitled The Future of Payments, Series 2, addresses the adoption of cryptocurrencies in the global landscape. The banking institution makes its predictions for the long term and the biggest challenges facing the integration of cryptocurrencies into the mainstream. The main challenges, according to the report, are scalability and energy consumption. On the first point, it appears that Facebook's Libra project has made progress by using the fast-paced service. As the chart below shows, Libra ranks second with 80,000 transactions per second, or TPS for short, behind China's CBDC with 300,000 transactions per second. Now, and you can see here, so they wrote Ripple, they mean XRP, okay, whatever. I don't know why they have this number either, 1,700 transactions per second, 1,700. The number that I always see touted is 1,500, which makes it one of the fastest cryptocurrencies on the planet. You might look at that and say, okay, but that's substantially short of Visa, for example, that can process 65,000 per second, and Mastercard at 45,000 per second. True, but XRP can scale. And so I don't have some sort of tremendous tech background, but I can, in a very simple way, explain basically what the solution is. This is one of my earliest questions back when I joined the world of crypto. I was like, wait a minute, 1,500, like that doesn't sound like nearly enough. And mind you, we're nowhere near maxing out 1,500 transactions per second, but still I was thinking if global adoption occurs, how the hell is that enough? And it really wouldn't be. But the way it works ultimately is you can have a bunch of transactions sent out in a single batch. So you can have a bunch that you just collect together and then you send it out, and then that whole collection can count as one. So it's like the best way I could possibly dumb it down. I remember asking Matt Hamilton about that years ago. He's an XRP community member, some of you may be familiar with a strong tech background. And he actually, funny or interestingly enough, he also recently just got hired by Ripple. And I was like, oh, how about that? Because that's just somebody that was just in the XRP community and now was working for Ripple, which I just thought was really cool. But yeah, I remember him explaining that to me, and I was like, oh, okay. And so it's kind of similar to how Lightning Network, in theory, is supposed to work, because there are payment channels set up, somewhat similar, but because they're basically just batch payments sent through its Layer 2 technology. Now, Lightning Network not so functional, but I'm not seeing from the tech minds out there, the David Schwartzes of the world, they don't seem to think that it's going to be a problem with XRP. It just hasn't been tackled to this point because it's not the most pressing thing. Like it doesn't functionally matter today. There's plenty of room to grow before you need to increase the transactions per second substantially, but beyond 1,500. But anyway, in these terms, Ripple's network ranks 5 below China's central bank digital currency, Libra, Visa, and Mastercard. However, Ripple occupies the first position in the amount of energy consumed per transaction. Data cited by Deutsche Bank indicates that unlike Bitcoin's network, Facebook's Libra, and the networks of the largest payment processors in the world, each Ripple transaction spends 0.00001133 kilowatt hours, making it the least energy consuming. And so I'm not going to read through all these, but if you want to look at your screen, you can see just how horrendous Bitcoin is in comparison, along with Visa, MasterCard, and all sorts of other things, just for the sake of comparison. And so it's just fascinating to me. Like I hear Bitcoin maxi trolls state that the electricity is part of what makes it worth securing the Bitcoin network, this and that. And I'm just like, holy hell, that doesn't make any damn sense. You know, you can still have a computer network, if you want to call it that, because it's touted by the likes of like Anthony Pompliano as like the most powerful computing network on the planet. So that fact in and of itself, it's like that gives it value. Like what is this? And because really it just comes down to if people decide it's worth something, then it's worth something. You know, with the power of it or how much energy it takes, even if it's green energy, functionally, what the hell does it matter? Like you're still using energy. There's a better way to do this. And so I'm just thinking, why not just use a cryptocurrency that doesn't? But it's neither here nor there. You know, we're at a point where Bitcoin has been selected by the market to this point to be the leader, and so it's perhaps going to be here forever, which I would prefer. That would make things less messy, and also I own Bitcoin, so I would not mind that, frankly. Shout out to XRP Crypto Wolf for sending this next piece my way. I certainly do appreciate it, my friend. And this one again is titled, Ripple Gets Support from SBI as it lists XRP on its lending platform VC Trade. Japan-based financial investment firm SBI Holdings continues to provide support to Ripple's XRP as its subsidiary SBI VC enables users to lend XRP. SBI Holdings has been a crucial Ripple partner for a long time now. It has introduced many Ripple-backed products in Japan, and now it is supporting Ripple's native coin by enabling customers to lend XRP with its newly launched lending platform, SBI VC. And so that's good information, but there is something that really burns my biscuits. Ripple does not have a native coin. Ripple is a company. It's a fintech company based out of San Francisco, California. It does not have a native coin. XRP is not the native coin of a company. Absolutely not. In fact, XRP existed before Ripple, the company, existed. And the only thing that's more stupid than saying that, frankly, is I've seen this done before. People will write that Ripple is the parent company of XRP, and I'm just like, duh! Holy hell, like, you need to have your writing privileges revoked for, like, at least a week. Stop it. Stop saying stupid things that aren't true. Anyway. According to an announcement made by SBI VC Trade on February 4th, now the SBI customer can hold their XRP with the VC Trade lending service. They will get 0.1% usage fee against their XRP held with VC Trade lending. And so, you know, as far as that stuff goes, I mean, 0.1% is better than 0%. Okay, got it. It's not very much, but for me, I just... to each their own, but I insist on keeping all of my XRP in my own possession in storage using my hardware wallet, and I'm not gonna let's give exposure to it or lend it out or anything for 0.1%. Holy, like I'm looking at like with the amount of XRP that I've been accumulating, if it goes to where I think it possibly could go, like that's just it could be a massive, like, life-changing amount of money coming in, and I'm not going to risk that for 0.1% returns. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I get all sorts of people, like, have different opinions on this, and some people want to make that, because I've seen other, you know, even outside of this, I've seen situations, companies where they tout, like, you can earn, you know, 6 or 8% by lending out your other cryptocurrencies, and I'm just like, but why? Like, just the idea of this going up relative to the United States dollar, like, is that not enough? But anyway, customers can lend a minimum of 1,000 XRP and a maximum of 100,000 XRP with a lending period of 84 days. Ooh, that's sweet, sweet 0.1%, and then you don't have your XRP for 84 days. I wonder what that looks like. Like, what if that is the time period that it just rallies? And then you want to sell, but you have lent it out. Like, how does that work? I don't know. Crazy stuff here. And XRP isn't the only crypto where they do this, so check this out. Well, here's a quote first. So VC Trade Lending is a service that allows customers to rent out their crypto assets to the company and receive interest rewards according to the quantity and duration of the crypto assets. Now, it is also to be noted that the interest rate that they are offering against XRP is significantly lower than the interest rate they are offering out against Bitcoin, which is 1%. And so I don't know the rationality for having that disparity. Again, 0.1% for XRP, 1% for Bitcoin. Either way, though, that does not sound particularly appealing to Moonlambo. Moonlambo will be referring to himself in the third person and holding his XRP very closely. Just saying here. All right, I'll go ahead and wrap up there. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.